So let me tell you, there were moments where I would actually sit, okay, I wanted to draw, but I didn't know what to draw. And obviously you can relate, okay, to be in that situation when you actually want to draw, but you don't know what to draw. But now I don't really get that. So nowadays I don't get art block. So I'll tell you why in a second. So yeah, I've been drawing for a year, for like a year and a half, and there obviously were moments where I would just sit, okay? I would stare at the blank canvas and I just gave up. I just went back to watching YouTube. And now I don't really have those moments, okay? Now I just sit and watch YouTube. So now let's start with what's an art block. Basically, it's a state in which you sit, you want to draw, but you don't know what to draw. And maybe because of that, you will give up and you spend like 30 minutes watching the blank canvas and soon give up. Maybe sometimes you will actually come out with an idea, but yeah, it's like a roulette, okay? It's 50-50, I don't know. Sometimes I'll give up, sometimes I will actually draw. So it's blocking you from actually doing art, doing the things that you care about. And for me, it was more of a cope because like I knew that I don't have an idea of what to draw. So I might as well still watch YouTube and don't draw and just waste my time. So that was a problem, a big problem for me, or a big portion of my art journey. So I tried a lot of things to actually help with that, but there weren't really things that, you know, helped me. I mean, if you have like some ideas, you can leave them in comments and tell them so I can read them. So yeah. So now let's go to the part where I tell you how you can actually avoid the art block. And not avoid by mean that you just won't be drawing, but to actually sit and draw. So for me, the biggest thing was to actually gather ideas, okay? Because I realized that throughout the day, I would get those ideas of what to actually draw. But whenever I sit or I was planning to draw, my mind was blank, okay? I didn't know what to draw on the canvas. But yeah, throughout the day in work, I don't know, on a bus or whatever, I would have those ideas and soon they're disappeared. So I actually started to collect them, to actually write them somewhere. And you can use basic notes in your phone. But yeah, and then whenever you just sit, you can open those notes and just pick one, okay? And that's just how I draw. I never really sit and then think about what to draw because it takes too much time of my drawing. I did that for quite a long time. I would just sit and think and like sketch or something, and it would take me like, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours to just make a sketch. And now with actually those things that I'm talking about and will be talking about, I finish my sketch even with my flat colors and my line art in like less than 2 hours. Recently I did that. So what I do also, besides getting ideas and gathering them, I also plan my drawings, and I have a video about that, goes much more in depth, so you can watch that. But basically a day before, but basically at the end of the day, I guess, or like, you know, after I'm done working with everything that I wanted, I just write somewhere ideas. So yeah, I gather those ideas, okay, and I actually come up with stuff that I really want to draw. So yeah, before I go to sleep, I just think of what to draw, what I really want to draw. It's not like, okay, what to draw, yeah, a pen. Not really. Let's say a characters from a game I played, or even what to study, what to practice. That's also helpful. And also, even if you like don't get any ideas, you can brute force it. So think of the stuff you want to draw, okay? Then let's say it's a character, I don't know, from a game. Then like, what mood are you going for, okay? And then you can even sketch or like think of a pose or whatever, like the composition in your art. So often I do that in my work. So I have a sketchbook, like something like that, and I just draw some poses or whatever. And then I know actually what to draw. What pose do I draw? And I save a lot of time while actually drawing. I don't just, you know, like what the hand pose, okay? Do I draw like this or that or whatever? I just know. And also to planning, not only like a mood, poses, expressions and stuff, you can also plan references, okay? Like the colors you will be, you know, using in those paintings. You know, because of time, maybe you have a limited time, okay, in your day for drawing like 30 minutes. You don't want to spend 30 minutes on actually thinking of what to draw. You want to actually sit and be able to draw what you want. And yes, whenever you have a free time to, you know, you don't have to focus on something. You, I don't know, maybe are on the bus in you have a break in your school or work or whatever, you can spend this time thinking of what to actually draw. And now you don't have art block, you don't waste your drawing time. Okay, yeah, so that's how I really avoid art block. I don't remember whenever I mean, obviously there were times, but now I just sit and draw and know what to draw. Thank you for watching this. I hope you learned something, and you know, so yeah, also all my socials with drawings and stuff are below, so you can follow that. And yeah, thank you for watching.